And that's about as fresh of apple juice as you can possibly get. Oh, holy smokes, that's good. Man, I love fresh vegetable juice and fruit juice. And one of the best ways you can do that is with a juicer. And this one here was just gifted to me so I could show it to you. So I'm going to do an unboxing here, but I'm going to move that unboxing to the end of this video so that I can focus on the features of the product here and actually show you how it works. Now, there are some things to cover on the product before we jump in too far here. One is that it's got a new style AC motor, and it's a super quiet motor. Matter of fact, the company that manufactures this says it's so quiet that you can make juice in the morning and not wake anybody up in the house. It also has a new stainless steel auger. They say that they are the only manufacturer to have a stainless steel auger. It doesn't break down like some plastics might, and it stays strong throughout the course of its lifetime. It's also easier to clean. It's also got a large feed chute, which makes it easy to put your fruits and your vegetables into it, whatever it is that you're making juice out of. And it's a cold press slow juicer. So this isn't something that's going to be like that. It takes a little bit of time. So let's jump into it. So that's the auger right there. And that's a pretty sturdy piece of equipment. Put this back into place there. And snap this back in. This is the feeder where you put all your juice and everything into, or not your juice, where you put all of your fruits and vegetables into to fall into here. So let's go ahead and put this in here. Now there is a drive mandrel on here. It's a hex drive, and it fits right over or right inside the auger here. And this fits in place. It's not going to go any other place like that. This is how it's going to go. And then this is going to go over the top of it, and it will slide into place right there. And you need to snap it into, you need to lock it into place. There's a little plastic thing on the bottom of this handle right here, and that goes into a locking safety mechanism right here. So you get that into position there, and you're ready to operate this thing. Now there's two bins here. One is for your leftovers, your mash basically, and one is for your juice. And I don't think there's anything that says that this one has to go there or that one has to go there. I think they both can go either way. They fit inside one of another. So that is how that goes. Okay, and on the back of it here, let's put this back here. So you have your on-off right here, on and reverse. So if you need to back it out to unplug something in there, and if this isn't unplugging it for you, you can reverse it. So let's go ahead and get this stuff here. And it looks like your juice is going to come out here and your pulp is going to come out here. And I'm just going to quarter these. I'm going to leave them whole. I'm not going to core them or anything. So we'll just drop these right into here. And put the lid on. And again, there's a safety latch right here. There's a little tab right here that needs to go into here. And that needs to snap closed. That's the safety here. So you have two safeties on here. One on the bottom of the handle, one on the top of the handle. If those aren't snapped into place, it's not working. So you can hear how quiet this puppy is. It's chewing up those apples right now. And there's a juice coming out right there. Look at that. That just jumps right in and starts juicing. And again, I just quartered those apples. I'm going to make them smaller so I can fit them into the smaller hole up top. And we'll be able to actually make quite a bit of juice with this. And as you can see, the pulp is coming out over here. The juice is coming out over here. If you want, you can close this and just let all the juice flow out at once if you so wish. So just pour that in here. And that's about as fresh of apple juice as you can possibly get. Oh, holy smokes, that's good. Wow, that is really good juice. Let me have the rest of that. I don't have any wildlife here, so I'm not going to keep the tailings, but I'm going to go ahead and just drop some celery and carrots in here, and just make some juice with these right away too. So, don't want to knock that over accidentally. I'm going to cut these carrots up a little bit. I'm not peeling these. I'm not taking the ends off these. I want to see how well this can take care of good sized carrots here. There we go. We'll turn this puppy on. I would say that's probably pretty good right there. Close that up. All right. Smells like carrot and celery. There you go. Interesting combination. Can definitely get the bulk of the carrot in there, but there's some celery in there as well too. Fresh juice has got to be some of the best stuff for your body. It's got so many nutrients, so many minerals, so much stuff. There's no added sugar to it, you know, it's something that your body can use. It's natural sugar, natural vitamins and minerals. It's all right there, and doesn't get much better than that. So there are on top a recipe booklet and some instructions, and I've pulled the instructions out already so I could familiarize myself with the product. Now, there are some things to cover on the product before we jump in too far here. One is that it's got a new style AC motor, and it's a super quiet motor. Matter of fact, the company that manufactures this says it's so quiet that you can make juice in the morning and not wake anybody up in the house. All right, first thing I see and really like is the level of packaging. They really do a great job of packaging this inside this foam. One thing that you're going to see if you do see damaged product, it's usually going to happen in shipping. And I say that because I spent 20 years in freight transportation. So let's go ahead and pull these things out. I'm going to unwrap them, and then we'll go through them one by one. All right, get this down here so that we have room to work with up here. Now, this is a fairly heavy base. This is a beefy motor that's in here. It probably weighs, I would say that's at least 5 pounds, maybe even a little bit more. The cord is nicely wrapped in this plastic here, so it is protected, doesn't get damaged. And in here, we have the plunger and a little cleaning brush. The plunger is not hard plastic all the way through. It actually has some soft plastic or rubber on the end of it here. So if you do accidentally get it into the auger itself, it's not going to snap off. It's just going to bounce around. This is the business end right here. This is the auger. It does have a plastic top to it, but the part that does all the work is down here, and that's the stainless steel part. There you have it, guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, everybody. Hey, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you'd like to see more videos, the link to my Amazon storefront is down in the descriptions, and I'd love it if you'd take a little walk over there, check it out. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you later. Cheers, y'all.